Hello, hello, Star Voyagers. Welcome back. I think my little card table desk here is at a skew. Well, oh well, I was moving it around the other day, and when you sit in the same place day in and day out, you get used to things that you just take for granted. So the lines on the edges of things are just not quite right. So it's not where it usually is. Oh well. Welcome back. I loaded the game a couple minutes ago. I figured the textures had already loaded into memory. Not until I started moving, huh? Where did we leave off? Sometime last year. Last stream. Not supposed to be the last stream of the year. Turned out to be that, though. First of the year. I guess that makes this first stream of the year. Oh. Obelisk of Karza. I think the last thing we did was run around the Citadel doing turn-ins, getting ready to go talk to the counselor. Didn't get to the obelisk. Did you find that? That was left over from Omega. No going back. That stuck open somehow. Putting back in to check the terminal. Din Korlak stuff. Hard. We already did the tracking. That's what I was thinking of. Didn't realize it was there already. Done. I think we're streaming. I think we have a stream up. Hopefully we have a stream up. Numbers look okay anyways. That chop. Oh, playing with texture mods. Playthroughs. The first time I'm playing with texture mods. Really enjoyed them. They do cause some chop moving into new areas, though. Alright. I don't know where we left off. That's a hard save we would have made the other day.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
That's why I'm here.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yo, DJ.
Ambassador,
They
please.
stole your money again.
Hundreds dead.
You better talk to them about that.
I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Zaid.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
For security reasons, how long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at...
Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Damn. Wrong door. He needs you alive to stop
First door is always the
Cerberus.
wrong door.
Cerberus is after a Turian
Even if you go to the other one.
Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
And let him finish.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander.
You're gonna help us now.
You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my
Just
capture.
those mercs. Does she mean
They
Zaid?
didn't
I mean,
care about what I had to say.
You kept
disconnected.
mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Well, we just saved your life. And
You
it's too damn
already
bad.
betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
God.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident.
You do that.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
I don't think anything else has changed state on the Citadel since we were here before. For example, you can see it, but Liara is way at the end. Still not over here. Her father is not working the bar yet. So, was it who gets the obelisk? Searcher in the courtyard? I don't know, let's run out, but I don't think so. It's not Bar-Levan, but Bar-Levan's right up here. I don't know. Can't remember, so I better check things, right?
Thank you.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. People are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
We are not who we are.
Damn it.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
And that helps immeasurably with getting the crap out of my journal. Thank you. Though some things are stuck in there. That's better. So, priority Citadel. This one. Gonna go meet with the Asari counselor. Put on a trail. We'll see where we end up today.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a One moment, please.
We may begin the Citadel DLC. Large combat section, which is
Now arriving at Presidium
infuriating on Insanity. Might beg the question, why don't you turn down the difficulty on
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop.
incredibly thick skull. So I just grin and bear it. We don't have the ciphers, do we? Maybe that's all done. What if we get into the combat section of Citadel today?
I want all
It might
remaining
happen.
files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only.
Ways off for us.
Commander
still.
Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Hey, you Rex. Rex and Chandler and DJ and anyone else out there. Yeah, right back at you. Hope you're all doing well. Hey,
If this
Edge.
artifact is so
Hey,
important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander.
Welcome back, everyone.
But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us.
Yep.
The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night.
I think Shepard knows it.
Goddess be with you.
No kiss? Okay. You? Oh, Edge. In bed coughing. Blue. Oh. Blue or not, I'm sorry you're stuck in bed coughing with tons of stuff to do. That's right, it became priority Thessia. Kai Lang. Kai Lang. Alright, well, that's where we're at. Thessia, and don't we need to wait until after...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
We've wrapped up Miranda's side story before we get to the Citadel and the party and all that. Want everyone at the party, we gotta wrap up all her stuff. With her alive. I think we're in line to do.
Please consult. One moment, please.
Hello, Nuvian. Greetings, thanks.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
I think it's whooping cough. Ah, week 3. Ah, crappy. Ah. Are you able to do anything to keep the coughing down?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
That dialogue started over.
I don't believe it.
He's not in this first bay.
More trouble in the Perseus arm. As Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Central Omega Cluster.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Seastar! Hey, out there. Thank you very much, and greetings. Oh, I was typing and it all just disappeared.
School, everybody! I'm here.
Oh, I'm having, I'm having issues with keyboard and touchpad here. So, trying again. Keep it simple. Thank you. Greetings. Cheers. There says a Happy New Year, everyone.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who are those people you were with?
Okay. Didn't we,
Omega. Signed on with
already
them when I
help
heard
that?
they were making a hit on Cerberus.
Basically killed that guy, let him die. Very bad guy. But it was either leave him there in pain or let him die. Are they just leaving the corpse there now?
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Keyboards can be tough. And they can.
Still fighting fiercely to keep power.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Check the map here on the different levels. Bailey, Jacob, Arya, Edie Joker, Barlavan, Yara still in the marketplace. James, Kelly, Zaid. Yep, alright, I think we're good.
Now
Priority
arriving at
Thessia.
Docking Bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think
Have we
your
already
deployment
approved her
deserves special
transfer?
treatment, Private?
Why is she still there if we've approved her transfer?
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
Good luck.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Oh, Shags. Greetings, man. Is there no good battle chess anymore? There's some battle chess version on Steam, and if you look at the reviews, they all just say, don't buy it, it's broken, it doesn't work, don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this. So apart from that, how come there isn't any battle chess game anymore? Shags. Back, everyone. Yasari Homeworld has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies in Thessia's vast element zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper assault. The communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food, moved to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper's strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
Biggest problem.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All
Here,
channels are
the
scrambled
Reapers.
across the spectrum. The
Kailang's
mission's looking
plot
really
armor.
dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
I was gonna bring you anyway.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Seriously, Liara, did you think I wasn't gonna bring you? So, when we do get to Kailang, what is it? Barriers. Concussive shot or another energy drain. Yeah, we gotta bring Javik though, because Prothean dialogue. We gotta bring Javik. Gotta bring Javik. Make it work. He does have dialogue, right, in the temple about the Protheans. Why did my guns get reset? Because we were using the special targeting weapon. Now, I have not hardly been using the Scorpion, mostly been using the Raptor. I have not been using the submachine gun as a backup weapon at all, but if you look, it's hardly affecting our speeds. 199 to 196%. Both so close to 200 that it just doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Good. Is good. Good enough. points that will never be spent. And goals. Pull my fingers. Toe.
Liara,
as well to you.
More on this artifact?
Cheers. Hello.
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
Welcome.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
With guns.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's
my home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard.
I can't feel anything.
Outpost Tychus is running out of
What about
ammunition.
now?
We
It's
all
numb from my waist
Tell them
down.
to make every shot
What if I'm
count.
paralyzed?
Eastern
That's
perimeter
not going to
reports
happen.
they've been breached.
You saw what happened
Where
to
are the
Aileen and Cilia. I can't end up like that.
Task Force Aurora requesting reinforcements
Now
at
I
Squad
need you to take a
091.
breath and relax.
Situation urgent.
Tell me when you feel something.
I can't. There's nothing.
What about now?
Same. Numb, like my leg isn't even there.
Damn it.
I don't think I've ever tried to walk down here.
Commander,
I'm over here. Oh shit! Good thing I moved.
It's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage.
This is your gun. You didn't have someone for the gun? Keep firing, assholes! You just work on that barrier and those husks. I'll take care of the biggins. Don't tell me your barrier can't take the husks and we'll be good. Suppressing fire!
I want that gunship prepped and in the air.
Medic!
Plug that hole!
Button vault. Thank you.
Someone
Hello.
get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
Guess I can give you a good reason.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
Depends on the moment.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
Been sitting there since we
I'm
arrived.
sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer.
Nope.
I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
All right, it's on.
Remember that. Because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building, we've got fire support.
Yeah, and there's some at my flank too. So, oh.
No! Damn them!
Well, you're the one who made me stop to watch, Yara.
Get focused, Liara.
Still on the ground.
Scatter and take cover!
You say scatter and take cover? I don't think scattering is a good idea, Shepard. Scatter and take cover. Hey, Simpika. Greetings.
Watch the edges! Don't let him get around us!
The armor up. Oh, sport pods. You guys take some cover. Hello, Bob. Greetings, sir. Take cover, Bob.
Right away.
Well, they do sometimes stop. Pay attention, Liara. They stop. Doesn't do anything for us anymore, unless we actually need it, so.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this.
Yes, it's another mutated Asari, alright. So fuck it up! Quickly now. Say, greetings, salute.
This one has spirit.
All right, let's get moving before.
For what?
More of them come back.
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through. I still can't face those things.
Nice move, Shepard.
My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Oh yeah, that's a Reaper.
For the first time, my people had stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
Like some of Javik's best dialogue on this mission. Oh, he got hit twice by the double cast of throw. He got hit by one when flying, then the second one hit him and he went flying further.
We might be able to reach them.
That happens a lot. I just don't notice that the same character has to be somewhat isolated for that to work.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Why weren't you shooting at them?
Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of her yet.
What's your situation?
Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from
Where are we going up?
Understood.
Shepard?
You must remain in position.
Shepard!
Understood. I'll do what I can. Can you hold out?
You watch
Allow
your
me to
head.
hear as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
There's the generator.
Get to that
Where's the
temple and the
generator?
Reapers are history. Grab some gear over here. And let's do some damage.
Shit. Targeted the wrong ones. Come on now. I have energy drain on? Okay, we'll need that for Kai Lang anyways. Thought I had singularity mapped. Energy drain.
You hit one.
One. One.
Don't let up. Hit another one. Going to cover. Nice shot. You hit one.
You think?
Taking cover. Nice shot.
That was backwards. Stasis then throw. Oh, backwards was kind of cool. He was flying through the air when he got frozen by stasis.
Go. Nice shot. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice. This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later. Thanks, Javik. Nice. Didn't say it very loudly, but... Whew. Points for the landing. For surviving.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired.
Message coming in.
I'm hit.
Patching it through.
The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go,
Us
Commander.
now.
I'll
Misbehave.
cover you from here.
Thank you for the host.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Yeah. Well, good. Let's see. First things first. Let's get rid of that barrier engine. And it's all hands on
Message
deck for
you,
the
Commander.
Banshee.
Just came in over a secure channel.
You almost day in chat. Misbehave. Thank you. Thank you for keeping your sub going. Thank you for all the support. Making it possible to kill Reapers. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, ruh-roh. Done. Problematic. Extremely problematic. Tara, please. Shepard! Oh, we got a heavy weapon on the ground. Glad I died. Now I remember there's a heavy weapon there. Cool. Right there. Gimme, gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Well, that was disappointing. Oh, the barrier engine's still up. Shit. Everything's hot. Whoops. Wait, barrier engine is still there. Fuck it. Ugh. That is not good. That is not a way out. There's no out. That fucking barrier engine is not up anymore. Why does our barrier look bigger than ever? That was rough being driven backwards. Our turn. Shepard, your cover's facing the wrong way.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
You think? Especially if we're their front line. We should have our own fleet.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the Deadeye.
Yeah, sure are.
Coming, hang tight while I shake him.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, take cover. Yeah. Barrier engines. me punch that hole. Come on. Shields take damage all the time.
We have to make it worth something.
Listening. Alright, we've arrived.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look.
I hope you look more gently than I did.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Misbehave. Thank you very much for your sub.
No,
Get that in
this
chat,
is unusual. Especially
Maybe I
since
did say
few
it.
still follow the Athame doctrine.
I'm so glad we brought Javik. Seems to be a required part of this mission. It should just be required that you bring Javik as well as Liara.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking. What about this one?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Yep, looks Prothean.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
Before we go up to the front, should we go around the other side?
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
Consider yourself staggered.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth. Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Someone with plot armor
Who's that
did
supposed
this.
to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Come on.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the
That
Asari
Asari.
should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
Message for you, Commander. Just
The
came in over a
activation
secure channel.
process has
You
begun.
can't keep denying
By
the
the
truth,
goddess.
Liara.
Literally.
Look around.
Javik.
There must be more of these connections.
Thank you, Valdahar.
Incredible.
Thank
The
you.
beacon
Cheers.
seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Yeah, it could be that. Be that too.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections
No
nearby.
denying the truth.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Now you believe we can actually do this, Javik?
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
Better Mother knew.
Doesn't look like a connection.
That isn't what we need.
There! Another one! This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
This isn't a connection. It's gaining power. It's still not complete. There is nothing useful here. Your people hid them well.
Which one didn't we tag? You see, which one didn't I tag? At least one. The beacon!
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. No. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
We could share a little more information with you, but let's move on. Already spoken with Leviathan. Gathered some information.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Right.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
Oh, good job.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too.
Could have been done by now.
Activating
Obstinate computer.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. D'Soni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
You're familiar?
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Bullshit fight. Bullshit fight. It's a bullshit fight. Winning means losing. And that means bullshit. I mean, bullshit! It's a joke. It's a bad joke. It's a really bad joke. Just... aha! Ah-ha-ha. Does not matter how badly you kick his ass.
Lower than I imagined. I've been hit.
Bitch.
Cover me while I recharge.
Commander!
Get to cover!
I've got this.
What weapon am I holding? At least thought I was firing scorpion rounds. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Your friend Thane can die.
I can land a couple hits. Just stick them to him while he's dancing around and they'll eventually explode in his face.
I need to recharge.
I need to recharge. God, you're lame.
The gunship's taking the position.
Shepard is mine. Right now.
Did you reload, please?
It's a pit. See, the good ones never left.
There's only one way this ends.
Yeah. Fuck you. Just... fuck you. Just... Fuck you! Fuck your cutscene and your boss and stupid plot armor.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
I mean, are you trying to infuriate the player when you make shit like that? I know it would be awesome. Let's do something our players are gonna hate. They're having fun, and then we're gonna do something that they hate. Because that'll be really cool. They'll hate it. They'll all hate this. Let's do it. I don't think there's a player out there that likes or appreciates the way this is handled. Not one. So how did it make it through development?
Shepard!
Catalina boy, hey. Well, shows what I know. You kick his ass, and then in the cutscene, he kicks yours. Just, that is a gaming sin right there.
Give us your location. I repeat, is anyone on this frequency? We read you. Give me your The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
There it is. Hey, Foffers. Could have figured out something.
Commander? Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with them.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were...
cheated.
We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
So, Liara's time capsule not good enough?
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this
Again!
system.
Yeah.
Get us out of here.
Enigma. Hey.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
Well.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Trainer?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination.
And you were wondering whether to mention that?
The signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Supposed. Operative word.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
I don't want to hear it, Ash.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Check in with Anderson.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
So much to acquire. Effective military strength you end up with is so in excess of what you need anymore with all the content that ended up in the game in the end. Terrible idea in the first place.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Okay, so Ontaram, separate from Horizon. Don't get Miranda killed if we wait to go to Horizon until we have to do after we do the comm hub, do we? Maybe we should go to Horizon first just in case. There was that one time we got Miranda killed, but I think that was from not catching up with her on the Citadel one of the times we needed to. She's gonna be at the party, she's gotta be alive. Means we can't get her killed. Priority Horizon then. Resources are always excessive in all games. Well, from what I hear, I didn't play this when it launched, but the resources weren't always excessive. Not initially. They were trying to encourage people to play the multiplayer component, and there were other ways to, maybe you know this, but there were other ways to get those. your effective military strength up, like playing the mobile game, tablet phone game. And however you did it, they were encouraging people to play either multiplayer or engage with their other platforms. And eventually they added enough that you didn't need to worry about that, which made the whole thing pointless, which it kind of was in the first place. It was just ill-conceived. From Asari Military Command. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. Or not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. That would be from Kai Lang. Thronebreaker. It's hardest setting. You got all the upgrades before mid-game. Bummer. I mean, I don't know how it's like to play, but... Not like a whole bunch of stuff opened up. Hub. Go to Sanctuary first. A little early to take our break, so we'll head into Sanctuary. Maybe we'll get through Sanctuary before that break. Whenever we take a break afterwards, maybe that comm hub, and we'll start Citadel. Begin that. You're enjoying the Thronebreaker story? That's good. Horizon. Temperate world that has hit the sweet spot for carbon-based life, Horizon has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere maintained by abundant plants and bacteria. Its soil is particularly compatible with Earth vegetation, and so a thriving human community has sprung up. Horizon's population is in flux. Collector attack in 2185 inflicted significant casualties, but refugees have been streaming to the planet since the Reaper invasion began. Since many land illegally, there is no way to accurately track population. Although many colonists resent the newcomers, others have embraced Horizon's new role. Advertisements for Sanctuary, its main refugee center, can be seen galaxy-wide. Okay, well, Javik got his time in the field. Bring Edie out. Paris. Ali. I don't think we've had Edie out in a while. Wait, we haven't had her out in a while.
What do we know, Shepard?
Edie? The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Orion.
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no
Got a
activity.
sandwich at you, Daisy. It's a big sandwich.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Stay sharp.
There's a lot of destruction. Some sort of battle.
Yeah, but who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Shepard, look!
A harvester, Shepard!
Come on, come on, come on.
Keep them at a distance!
Second one, second set wasn't gonna arc. Oh, I think they're still alive back there. One. There we go. You're down there. Whoa, someone got sniped. And it wasn't me for once. Come on. Pop your head out. Enough. Not enough. Ah, and I missed it too. Come on. There we go. Alive. Burn her.
They
Thank you.
were evacuated.
Nice job.
And it looks like the Reapers were pursuing them.
About time they started killing each other.
I'm sorry, has a new year begun? It sort of resembles the last one.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here? Don't know. Come on.
More Cerberus came from that tower!
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Give us all your stuff. We promise we'll give it back.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
Desk log, civilian processing ratios. Adults, 60% sent to integration. Children, 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Family units are being preserved for ease of processing.
Of course.
What's what? Did I put you in cover or something?
It's footage from security cameras. A reception area for sorting out the arrivals. The numbers are incredible.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
There is room for all new
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Will not function within Sanctuary.
Is that Kenneth Daniels again? Voice actor.
Incident report 2139.
Donovan Hawk. Ken Daniels.
Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
New arrivals are encouraged to aid those.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
Something ahead, Shepard.
Casualties, both sides.
For fast registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
More Cerberus!
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow. Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
This is a Cerberus facility.
For your security.
Shepard. That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
Or Shepard.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central
You
tower.
don't belong here.
Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Going up for a swim?
A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's happening?
They needed to hide something.
Ryder, hey, cheers, Tomalak.
We've a back door into the facility.
Cheers.
Let's move.
Welcome, you guys. Fights here are really fun on Insanity. I like most of the fights in
That
this
looks like
game,
Reaper technology.
with a few exceptions, some cheap ones.
I'm
and
sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way
that's
to
why I
use
get
it.
stuck in.
The answer has to be here
often
somewhere.
enough,
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's
Most
pick
of
up the
them.
pace.
I guess that's why I keep playing the game on Insanity. I do enjoy the combat. I like the so-called
This
chess
looks more
effect.
like a
It
factory
was
than a refugee camp.
really missed the power wheel. And I don't want to start an Andromeda discussion, but just mechanically, it was really missed that. I like micromanaging the combat in these games. It was always so much fun. And on Insanity, that's, for me, that's kind of what makes it, is being able to do that. Micromanage, super granular, moment to moment.
This has to be a command center. No power, though.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
What's happening?
Well...
Those are the refugees.
I don't handle that fight very well, but I get through it. I've
They're
done
just
it
killing them.
depth on Insanity before.
Worse. They're being turned into
Painfully.
husks.
That's not a good fight. No, I don't like that one so much. Pain in the ass fight, that's one, and Brooks doesn't really die, so that's two. Take Brooks out, and then Brooks gets back up, and I just hate Brooks. My least favorite character in the Mass Effect universe.
Come on!
Creating husks doesn't make sense. There must be more to it. The Illusive Man would not make a move without an assured benefit.
Personal PDA confirmed. Unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling. Formative.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Not surprised. Doing it now.
Oh, did you guys switch sides? Good.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
So if you had Henry Lawson and
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving
Dr. Gavin Archer in a room.
but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate.
You only have one bullet.
The signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
And what do you do? And there are partners whose skills cannot be combined. Hey, Alex. I'm having a really hard time telling that it's actually a new year. New Year smells like the old year. Sorry, I don't want to be the one to say it, so I'm mostly keeping my mouth shut. Good to see you, though. Hey. I don't know what you mean. There are lots of skills that can be combined. What exactly did you mean? Sorry, Ravager was in my face. All right. Lying down again. Both down. Because of the Ravager. I didn't deal with the Ravager. Guess this is not surprising. You see, she started to throw and then rolled. I do so much of that. I try to execute something and then... Messy. We get this thing down! We must kill this thing. Kill now! Kill now, be dead! Please be dead. Be dead fast. Be dead now? Ow. Die! What the fuck? Kill it! Oh, come on! How many fucking hits does your last point of health? That's some bullshit. Come on. Die! Oh, this is just... What the shit? Nope.
Understood.
Bones, hey! Uncle Man. Proper Boston greeting. Ah, good.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
This isn't science. It's slaughter. What kind of monster builds a place like this?
Miranda's dad.
I don't know.
Elusive Man.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug Red Sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalence is most effective and efficient.
Hornets is away for many days, and now you're like, what do you do? How can you go on?
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Maybe we'll get some answers.
She's gonna find you sitting in your underwear in like a pile of your own waste when she gets back.
Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along.
Is it that bad?
What changed?
It's working, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the Elusive Man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
The scale of this. It's unthinkable.
I suggest tracking the shipment she mentioned. They could lead to the Elusive Man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Progress update. Ejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent tests. testing on viable subjects. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed to access the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination. Ah, it's a barrier engine. Oh, come on. Barrier engine. What? Barrier engines are just behaving like they're invulnerable to energy drain, which generally destroys them in one nice, clean, whatever.
Tight quarters. Check your fire.
There's another one in the back. That might be it for the barrier engines. We'll see. Stay right there, Edie. Gar, can we get you somewhere safe? There's another barrier engine. But only one? Kind of see it. It's like right up there behind the wall. Got it? Nope. I think that guy's a little stuck. Is he shooting from that position? He's lying there shooting. That's really cool. Oh, he's invincible. That's less cool. Good problem. Yeah, that's problematic. Ah, alright, wasn't so bad. He was just regenerating and stuck in that position and not taking the full damage from hits.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Seem close enough to me. There's something in one of these you can release. There's a weapon in one of them.
Father is working for the elusive man.
Internal memo streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive at this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in the disposal area.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive
Our
man.
Obscure has become a big boy today? What did I miss?
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
Was it your birthday?
I thought that might be the case.
That go right
Not
over
to
my
worry,
head.
Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
I'll play the rest of it.
Thought I looked at my list too. Did I not have you on it? Oh man, oh man.
We've found a way to co-opt their
Happy
control
birthday,
signal.
man.
As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They ascertained what the Cerberus plan was. Unfortunate news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it. Hope she's ready for him.
Alright, yeah, it gets gnarly in here, doesn't it? Guys, to just stay back here. Could you please stay back here, please? Please. We are on.
Look for an exit.
Okay, this one will actually... Nope, they're doing it again. They're not. Barrier engines should be destroyable by energy drain. Or not.
So many
Okay.
of them. We're close. Keep going.
Alright, what the hell are you doing?
Got it.
Grenade's a little close for comfort. Yeah, Alex, exactly. Hazardous materials. Exactly. Oh. That form. Shit. We passed all those pods before. Forget to pull them up that it matters. A weapon out of one of them? No, it's in this room. Yeah, alright. Here somewhere.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Huh. Whoops.
What's happening? Oh my god. We can use this as an exit.
Yeah, that was pretty dark, and they just kind of glazed over it, but... The refugees being turned into husks right there. Like, oh my god, I'm a husk! That was probably before huskification.
We can use this as an exit.
This'll get us closer to the tower. This way.
Yeah, this room. Get you guys to stay here. What do you think? No, not real cover. You guys down here? No. No. Hey, Daisy, starting a wormhole. Get through. I love through this first. It almost worked. Would have been a cool finisher. Hey, get off my droid.
They're all coming from that room up ahead. Let's get over there.
Still a barrier engine touching that. Could you move away from the barrier engine, please? Because I didn't break it and I don't see it. And get away from the barrier engine. Too close for comfort. Yeah, made it through too.
An exit up ahead. Let's move.
Overkill, but since I'm not getting XP from them anymore, may as well heal up. Pod 1, foreign material present. Pod 2, pod integrity compromised. Pod 3, subject deactivated. Manual override, pod 1. Yeah, they hid a weapon in here, the saber. Not sure I've ever used it. Sure to pick it up. It's very important to pick up all the things you're never going to use. Just like in every other game. Priorities.
Tower access granted.
Shepard.
Miranda.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
Never occurred to
I'm
you you're
sorry
just
she
an asshole?
missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
If we poke him about his legacy, we still get the interrupt, right? I think so. I hope so. This is where we're putting Miranda's life on the line if I don't take the interrupt and we don't get it on the next one. Talk to me.
What exactly do you think you've created here?
Hope. Few people have the stomach to do what it takes to survive. What we learned here will save countless lives. I will be seen as the savior of the human race.
I doubt that.
I'm really getting sick of deluded assholes.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
Explanation?
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research databases have been purged, but security systems are intact, including Cerberus shipping manifests. No direct links, but it's a good start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by
Cortez,
my
we need to
father,
pick up at the
Henry
tower.
Wilson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Okay, I'm gonna risk this. Oh man, Outsider, you just asked Alex, did he shoot like RoboCop between the hostage's legs? No, I'm gonna post the link, but I warn you, warning first. Link incoming. Warning first. Not safe for work, not safe for kids, not safe for people who don't like gore, not safe for people who can't see dicks, not safe for... It's just not safe, okay? It's not safe at all. And it will troll you. It starts out like a shot-for-shot remake, but you gotta stick with it. Or don't, because seriously, don't watch this shit unless you can handle shit. You've been warned. You've been warned. You've been warned. You've been fucking warned! And I'm going on break. I'll see you all in 5 or 6 minutes.